my name is Lizzie, and I'm the Executive Assistant here at Pioneer Valley Credit Union. Today, I have Julie, our Vice President of Operations and Compliance, and we'll be conducting a mini-series to educate our members in the surrounding community about data privacy. Thank you, Julie.
Hi, Lizzie. Thank you for having me.
Today's topic is about how members can take charge of their security preferences online. Julie, what are your recommendations?
So to take a step back, I want to discuss what exactly security preferences are. Security preferences are part of software in any place, whether it's your device like your phone, PC, tablet, a web browser like Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, and social networks, most popular ones being Facebook and Instagram, Twitter. Within these security preferences, you have the capability to control what type of information about you these items can see. Now, what do I mean by information? I'm referring to anything about you, something as basic as your name, address, something a little bit more personal, date of birth, social security number. You make a payment online, your credit card information, your account number with the routing number, anything as simple as a Google search, or maybe you're on Target or Walmart doing some shopping. Anything you enter, anything you click is considered part of your information. So to take charge of the security preferences that you have, you want to go to the settings of your devices. Typically, it's under, if you open up Google Chrome, for instance, it's under settings, and then you would search for either privacy or security. Sometimes it says security and privacy. And once you're in that preference, it's going to allow you what you want to share and what you don't want to share. So just to use my phone as the guinea pig, I have an Apple for those viewing. And you would go to the settings, and then I scroll down a little bit, and there it is, privacy at the bottom.
Can you describe what the logo looks like?
Absolutely.
Privacy.
On an Apple phone, the privacy, it has a stop hand with the blue background.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So here are a few items that are listed in privacy. I'm going to pick on photos, for instance. If I select photos, here are the applications I have downloaded on my phone and the access that they can see from my photos. So for instance, I have my Facebook Messenger. It's selected that it can see all my photos. If you're not comfortable with Facebook Messenger seeing all your photos, you can either say none, or you can choose selected. But then you see that tiny font at the bottom, that's how they always get you. This is telling you that the users, not the users like you or I, but the company Facebook Messenger itself can see all of your photos. You could have something as innocent as a picture of your cat or dog, a selfie, pictures of your family, your kids, loved ones, friends. But what if you create a new username or password to something and you don't think you'll remember it, so you take a picture of it? Well, that picture of your username and password is now going to be exposed to Facebook Messenger because you gave them access to see your photos. Have you ever looked for something on Google? Maybe you're shopping for a new car. You're interested in Nissans, for instance. And then you go to your Facebook newsfeed, and all of a sudden you see these ads about brand new Nissans. And you ask yourself, how did that happen? How do they know that 2 hours ago I was looking for a Nissan? And you think Big Brother's watching you.
For real?
Well, not entirely. It has to do with the security preferences. So if you go back to your homepage of the settings within your phone, or this can be on a tablet, on a PC, any device. And I'm specifically scrolling down, and I am going to look for the one and only Facebook. And we all know it's the F, the lowercase f with the blue backgrounds. And here are items that I have enabled or not enabled. Now, to pick on the previous example I gave about looking for a brand new Nissan, I'm going to click Siri and search. Siri is the web browser that I use on my phone, which does automatically link to Google. That's how I have it set up. Now, when I click on Siri and search, you see all these green Green means go, just like at a stoplight. It enables you to go. I have given Facebook permission to review all of my searches in Siri, in my web browser on my phone. And that's why if I was shopping for a brand new Nissan, 2 hours later, I go to Facebook, there are all these ads on my newsfeed. And that's, if you're ever wondering, how do they know? That's so strange. I never talked about it. It's because you probably at one point search for it and you don't even know that you may even have this enabled. So what I would recommend, if there's something you're not comfortable with sharing, is to go into your security preferences, whether it's your device itself or the application itself, and either disable it, enable it, and sometimes it can give you limits of access, select photos, select Facebook friends, and to your comfort level. And it's nothing permanent. You can change it at any time, depending on the situation, and again, depending on your comfort level.
Mm. That was super insightful. I didn't know a few of those things, and that can explain why I was thinking the other day about pancakes, this certain brand of pancakes. And on Facebook, I got an advertisement for these pancakes, and I was like, what is going on? Thank you so much for that.
You're welcome. And that's any device in general. If you have a Siri or an Alexa, how you say, hey, Alexa, hey, Siri, talk to me about the presidential election. It can be linked to your app, which is then telling your other applications like Facebook, Instagram, hey, Lizzie's interested in the presidential election. And then you're seeing all these posts from Huffington Post, Washington Post, Boston Globe, of what's going on today. And you're saying, I only asked Alexa this. How does Facebook know? Facebook must be hacking. They're not hacking. You gave them permission for these apps to talk to each other and share.
Well, thank you so much for your insight on ways to keep our members' privacy safe. We really appreciate your time.
You're very welcome, anytime.
And thank everyone for listening to our data privacy tidbit of the day, courtesy of Pioneer Valley Credit Union. Until next time, thanks.
Thank you.